Hello and welcome back to Zero Time Dilemma. I don't really remember the last thing I did, but I know for a fact that I have the photos saved up for putting in Delta. I figured that much out. Like the letters that Akane had left over, it was like LDTAE Delta. I am kind of surprised that I barely remembered seeing. Why am I loading that one? I was gonna save over when I first spouted it out, that I could remember some of the letters, but I feel like I don't know how I remembered a sixth letter being there, but oh well. What did I want to do? There was, I guess there's this new video file that I can go through for Q, or I can try and delta it up over here. I feel as if maybe it is better if I just finish off this delta one right here, which is probably what it's gonna be for, not this Q storyline here. Yeah, I think I should go through this first, and then I can maybe type in Delta over there in the other location. Q. That's it. Or is my aspect ratio off? I'm sorry you had to see that, Gab.
Trying to make me look the fool. He probably figured I would shoot. Looks like he figured wrong.
No! No!
What was that second shot?
Out, no. I won't stop. Not until you're all dead.
Why?
Didn't I say already? Because one of us is the one who killed Mira. You, isn't it?
I told you, it's not!
You're gonna have to prove it!
Proof? I don't have any...
Then I'm killing you.
Wait! Please, wait! I know. Maybe.
What? Where are you going? Is that necessary?
Maybe what?
Maybe if I take this helmet off.
Oh!
I think you'll understand then.
I took a picture of this!
So, your face will prove your innocence? Fine. Take it off.
Do I want to see the failure first? I kinda do.
The number for this is... I think it's...
I do have the number. I'm staring at it right now. 61404091. But I do kind of want to see what the failure is. Uh-oh.
Crap! I don't know!
You bastard! You're fucking with me, aren't you?
No hesitation at all. Maybe it might be a good thing. See, there's no blood. Okay, I was wondering if we were gonna see blood for this particular event. I think it's funny how the two people that he had the most suspicion over are the two that are alive in this situation the longest. Huh. Okay. And I just remembered some things that I wanted to talk about. Well, actually, one of them I want to save until like the very end credits. But that I know I'll remember. The first thing that I kind of forgot is Carlos with the ending with Akane where she's pissed at Carlos for going to that storyline or timeline. Is there any reason why Carlos can be blamed at all? Because it's not like they jump to specific timelines and or he could have changed too much from that timeline. He just jumped to a specific timeline where he waited the 10 months in the facility to use the transporter to send his body to a different timeline in which he could save Junpei and Akane, but like, is anything really his fault? I remember Akane being pissed, and like, yes, it sets up for the second game and like all that horror and everything, but she was so pissed at Carlos for not having a plan to stop Zero, or was it the game, or stop the spread? But like, neither jumping or transporting because they don't know the fucking language that the machine uses. Could he have ever done anything? He got lucky that he sent, well, technically Sigma and Diana also got lucky where they sent, or maybe Diana and Sigma sent their bodies so far in the future after all the events that, well, the food also could have expired by that time. I'm like thinking out my ass, but like, Carlos got lucky in where he could transport his body. Is there any reason why Akane has any ground to be pissed at Carlos? I totally understand that she can be pissed that the whole thing that she has to do where she has to dress up in the garb of the, not the Crash Keys, what, Free the Soul garb, which I also don't know why she already had that in the first game. And maybe this is all setting up to be like, oh yeah, no, the first game is its own storyline in its own. And like, she, I don't know, just has that. Maybe. But they mentioned that there was the second Nonary game so much from Junpei and everything that it has to be a part of the storyline, but I don't know where that garb comes from in the first game for Snake to wear it. Maybe it was a part of her first Nonary game, or the very first Nonary game at all, yeah. But like, I don't know. It's just because it's been a few days, it's like struck a chord in me to like remember this about Carlos, because it seemed like there was no basis, and maybe, just maybe, you can tell me in the comments as to whether or not I'm right, but it just seems so out of left field for her to be angry at Carlos and not angry at the world and or Zero and or Delta. But I don't know. Let's go back. I gotta save here. Yes. Save complete. Back to queue. Experience this. I guess I technically did have to experience this. The incorrect path. if I needed, or if I wanted to unlock everything. Jump to here. So what exactly is this going to prove? That you're a robot? Or maybe there's more to this. Or 091. I also followed the animation, like when he typed in the password of his own head when he took it off the first time. It was the case. Like, it did follow the 4091. I don't know about the first four.
What?
Schrodinger's cat.
Serious?
Successfully removed the helmet.
It can't be.
No. Yeah. I'm not human.
That makes you even more suspicious.
No, it's because I'm not human that I can't be.
What do you mean?
My blood, it's white.
That thing can
Not
cut us?
red.
So what?
The
Remember how
ABT,
Mira
right?
had some skin and blood under her nails?
Oh, yeah. That blood would have been white. I forgot there was even a detail at all.
Well, I guess it wouldn't because of her memory loss, but
No. You're right. When I tried to revive Mira, I took a look at her.
then you realized, I think the skin and blood is that of the killer. Before Mira died, I think she did her best to resist.
I see. I suppose you're right then. You didn't kill her.
Also, Junpei's
But
eyes
no.
were open when he died. And I don't
Doesn't
think...
change the fact that you existing is suspicious. I mean, come on. Why is a robot here?
Maybe he had a chance to fight as well
Well-
when he died.
Because Zero brought me in.
What the?
Zero created me so I could support him in this game.
I knew it! Wait, Eric! Out of my way! I'm gonna kill him!
Please, just calm down, Eric.
Shut up!
I love the bass in
If
this
what
song.
he said is true, then
It's only
he
like
would be
one
able to
string,
tell
but
us
it's
who Zero
so good.
is.
I know who Zero is, but is that important to type in now? I mean, there is another split here. Oh god, between
Do
you
you-
two.
No?
How are you two going to react?
Fine.
I want to see the bad end
If you
first.
know, then tell me right now who the real Zero is. What's the name of the bastard who locked us up and forced us to take part in this messed up game?
Zero. Zero's name is.
I can't back out of. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh? And your evidence?
Evidence?
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to see
Tell me
Sigma's reaction the
what makes
most.
you say that.
Well,
Don't tell me you randomly picked a name.
Had I chosen one of the people present,
Bastard. I'm not gonna fall for it.
this would be the perfect opportunity for another cue to come in. What are you doing?
A it, I'll just kill all of you!
There was a third shot. Oh, I thought it was Gab. What was the second shot about? Did he shoot Diana twice?
I'm coming to you, Mira.
And now Gab dies because there's no one to feed him. Huh. Game over after game over, huh? Okay. Another save. So, I'm still wondering. I am going to complete that flow, but I'm left wondering as to whether or not if I type in Delta over here, if that's even gonna work. Cause like, if I just say Delta, it means nothing to these two people. Right? So this does work, but why?
I'm really sorry.
What?
Sean, you...
Out of all your choices, you kill him?
Addendum Forska Nuska Ova. This is yet another destiny.
Wrinkle in time, shoot that person. Or shoot that person. Perceptive end. So am I supposed to believe that Zero has always just been in the room with everyone? And we've just been watching as Zero, but like we move in like the third dimension around the fucking room or some stupid shit? Like to get the different camera angles in which we're like getting up skirts and up nose shots. Like what? What was the point of that? Was there a point to that at all? Also, should I know fucking Latin? I guess save over here. Oh, that'll give me this end, maybe? No. Okay, let's just... Let's see what color that end is, I guess. A gold. Yeah, so it's just special ends, I guess. Or not necessary endings, or something. Okay. You are Zero. What was that judgment about? Zero's real name is Delta. How are you two going to react?
Zero? The real Zero is? You, Delta!
Delta?
I've heard that name before.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, you guys wouldn't know. Because you transported into this history.
Hell, would you stop yapping, Sean? This old man's name is Q.
That's right.
That's what he was called at DCOM.
Yeah, I called him that. And Mira, she always called this man cute, too.
Then
Okay. However, for what reason have we not seen Hugh then? Why have I seen this model before?
he stood. This guy totally stood.
Also, the glasses are the same.
You're completely correct, Sean. My real name is Delta.
He spoke.
I thought you were supposed to be deaf. Okay, and here we are. All of you will be living together here in the DCOM facility.
The old man in the wheelchair, too?
Uh-huh. His name is Hugh. It should be obvious, but he can't walk.
Is that Snake's voice actor?
What's more, he can't see or hear either.
He can't hear.
Sounds a little different.
But then why?
Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time? What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. Put us in a difficult position on purpose.
To observe how we get out.
So, you're saying it...
It's all a lie.
Your eyes.
Whoa.
This is... There are a large variety of security cameras in place throughout the shelter.
Ah.
Feed of all the footage is fed in, and they all appear there.
I guess maybe that's how we're getting the camera angles.
So, you used that to spy on us the whole time.
Yes, I did.
So when
However,
did Carlos
it is limited to those
kill
histories
Delta?
where I am alive.
Alive?
Histories? Hey, Sigma, go take off his clothes.
Huh?
Just hurry and do it!
There is no need. This is what you wanted to see, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You bastard!
Hold on! Don't do it, Eric!
If you shoot, we won't be able to ask him anything.
Also, Diana probably would have gotten some of that blast as well.
You who killed Junpei too?
No. Mira was the one who did that.
Whoa.
What?
She was, in a sense, a collaborator. She was a necessary element of my plan. But it wasn't that I gave her a specific set of orders. I simply let her roam free and do as she pleased. Oh, I did exempt her from the drum projections.
Then why? Why'd you kill Mira?
She's a serial killer. The Heart Ripper. Many innocent people lost their lives because of what she's done. I only gave her due punishment.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it doesn't make it right. I would
Stop
rather watch her,
bullshitting me.
like,
It's
wither
the
away.
truth. In another history, you and Diana and Sigma were all murdered by her.
I love this voice
Shut up!
actor. I
You're
love his
just
voice.
making shit up! I will never believe you! There's no way my angelic mirror would ever... Ah!
No, Eric! Don't shoot! We haven't asked him everything yet.
Shut up! I don't care! The X door will never open again!
It'll open. Of course it will.
What?
So, should we ask him how?
Right. The old man. Delta.
They did what I finally asked for, is just some random person to be involved in all of this as the final surprise, and I do like that. I just don't like that, like, it's supposed to be that we've been the camera this whole
We
time.
need this boy. I mean,
I don't
Sean.
like that.
He needs to get direct access to the central control computer. Is that right?
But
What?
to connect to it directly, I need to extend a cable from my neck and plug it into the console jack that's inside. But, well,
It looks like the cover is shut.
yeah.
Time
We
for a
would need
photo.
to open this first.
What's the code?
Code?
Don't play dumb. The code to open the damn cover.
It's 38080832.
You guys really like, or you really like repeating combos, don't you?
It opened.
Now we just need to extend the cord and connect it. Okay, it's ready. Just wait a sec.
I have such a
I'll
really
open
negative...
next.
Eric?
Why?
No! No! My hand just...
I
Twice?
have no more use for this history. There's only one thing left to do.
No! Wait!
Oh. Gotcha. So, like, it was Carlos, Sean, and, Diana. They all said that their hands moved on their own. Yeah. What are you going to do to your mom? What would be your, like, what, yeah, like, what is your end result going to be? Like, are you going to kill her as well? Do you have something horrific planned for her? And if so, why kill your dad? Oh, I just remember, that was another talking point that I wanted to mention, like, I know Sigma was in love with Diana, but that's also a different Diana. And, like, I completely understand, like, a budding romance in, like, a horrible situation, and, like, there's no one else in the world, and, like, this is your only person that you can confide in. So, yeah, like, a natural trust would, like, occur of that magnitude. But, like, the fact that Sigma was able to just put all that aside and still love this Diana, and Diana while drunk. So, a big thing there. I don't know. It's just a lot of iffy stuff with this one. But I mean, I'm looking forward to going back through editing in this to see who exactly they address Q as. And they don't really ever address Sean directly. And I guess Q did have a thing on his wrist the entire time. Delta had a watch on his wrist the entire time. So that was the reason why Q's name wasn't on at one time when Sean technically could have died. And then Delta dressed up as Zero the Second when he was explaining the realities for Sean to go through. I'm trying to remember. So when in reference to the thing with Akane, when she figured out the anagram that had Delta left over, with me there will be 10. Is that important to include Sean in that? I mean, obviously Q is supposed to be the 9th person already as Delta, because he's been there since the very beginning, which we didn't know. See, like, I'm torn, because while I like that Delta is a completely different person for the main antagonist, I also don't like that it was so obscured from being, like, a present entity. Because we technically played as Sean in the Q route, as well as played as Carlos and played as Diana. So, as we're doing that, we're seeing everything go on as cameras for Q. It came from within, finished Q end 2. And the Plague Doctor, right? I know it's Plague something, Plague Doctor mask. I think it's Doctor. Beck. I'm torn. While I get what I want, I'm also stuck in a really weird way. So am I gonna get one more red end then? Or am I gonna get a different color at the end? Because this seems a bit unfair. Back up there. Let's check out anything new. No. The only things are the boxes. Okay, let me go through the flow real quick. So, based off when the judgments are called, I should go through the red teams first and try and solve that one. But I'm pretty sure that's the only one that I actually don't fully know the answer on. Whoopsies. I remembered the brooch and the music box. And then I also now have the answer for Q. Technically Sean to put in. I don't remember what your criteria was. Also, I still want to bring up the fact the very beginning of the game still doesn't have a border on it. I don't know if that will have a border put on it once the entire game is done, but like, can I explore every route over there? Or do I have to experience a no game, no life, no bullshit thing in that one as well? Like, I actually have to go through a bunch of realities where it stands up underneath, that would make sense as to why they don't... Yeah, Q as a 10th person just standing up. Did they say where's Q in the beginning? Well, I guess like he wouldn't respond because he's deaf and would technically be mute. Oh well. I gotta... Do I know this? The force quit. What was the question for this?
Seriously, what the hell is this thing?
A force quit box.
I know that. I'm asking what exactly it's going to end.
Whatever it is, we can't do anything unless we have the password.
A password. Huh.
Oh! Vibeoti.
What is it, Carlos?
Or
I feel like I can almost remember.
live for today.
What? The password to open this box.
How do you know?
Just shut up for a second. I think the password has to be...
Like, this is the only other thing that I have in my photos. Do I have to put a space, though? Oh. That worked. I think. It did work.
What the hell is this?
It looks like a device of some kind.
Hey, look, something's appearing on the monitor.
To execute the force quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
Wait, did we ever see something like that in here?
Nope, and you can't.
If there isn't, then we're out of luck.
Yep, so just wait 90 minutes.
Dead end, huh?
Or however much is left. For you.
Hey, Carlos, how did you know that password?
I'm not sure.
What?
I don't know how I knew.
I really like that delivery. I don't know why.
This is just a guess, but... Carlos, did you possibly shift from another timeline?
Wait, shift?
Shift. Shift. Oh, so it was like that then.
Hey, come on, you're the only one to figure it...
Sorry, just could you be quiet for a second? I need to think about something.
Think about what precisely?
You've been sitting here for an hour, Carlos. Could you maybe share what you've been thinking about?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
I was thinking about you, Connie.
Me?
You're,
Oh, I thought Junpei was gonna stand up.
to be blunt, really hot.
Huh?
We may never manage to make our way out of the shelter. You know what that means, right?
I'm sorry.
Is he trying to risk
I'm
his
not
life
sure.
right now?
What the hell are you getting at, you asshole?
Oh, look. A Neanderthal is trying to block my way.
What? Wait, what the hell?
He's...
Carlos! Ah! No! Please, stop this!
Shut the fuck up!
Where are you trying to jump to?
Bastard!
And why at all?
What the? Hey! Wait up! What the hell are you doing, Carlos?
I suppose I couldn't control myself.
We're gonna play the AB game and I'm going to ally.
Asshole.
Oh,
What? Is that all you got?
What did you say?
That's the extent of your feelings for Akane? Huh?
Damn you!
That was a good one. Oh, I can tell you're finally getting fired up over this.
Shut the fuck up! You fucking asshole!
good work. There's a lot of power behind those words. Still didn't die. What?
Carlos, are you all right?
Yeah, that was nothing. Anyway. Hey, man. What do you say to a drink?
What?
To clean the slate between us. Come on.
I'm not following right now.
This one'll work fine. Ah, damn it. I blame you for this, Junpei. My hands are all shaky after your brutal punches. Sorry, but could you guys help me clean this up?
What the hell?
Thanks, guys.
Did he talk to them behind the counter where there's
sure.
no cameras?
Guys, it's almost time.
Or like he spelled shit out with broken pieces of glass?
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Okay. That's that. I'm still a little bit shaky as to when, like, Carlos alone killed Delta? Because the only reality where Delta, Delta would have been dead is this reality. But for some odd reason, I feel like I remember watching the video in this file. In this line. For some reason. But that wouldn't make sense, because Delta is the one that tells Q about everything over there. That's that timeline. The boy in the ring. Carlos's promise. Junpei's plan. Circle of Fate, Apocalypse. It had to have been when a jump occurred before he jumped over here. Time to shift. Maybe it was that one? I guess, because that was when the vote happened and would have killed Q that we now know was always with Sean? That's my guess. Oh well. Next is Q. Okay. Okay, everything just these two. Whatever that leads to. And you. I can now put in this code, because I know exactly which one it is. The repeating sequence that we just got from Delta. 3808 8 3 Nope. Reset. 3808 0832. That's really small on my phone, unfortunately.
It opened!
Mm-hmm.
Now all we have to do is insert the plug here.
So where is this plug?
Do I have to type in the code again for his head?
If we input the right numbers here.
Damn it, I already deleted it.
Wait. What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
I
Don't.
should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question.
Do you even know what should go there?
The
Don't
numbers-
scream.
the
Scream,
numbers
excuse me.
are,
I do want to see the failure. First.
Wait, what were they again?
You know what?
Are you messing with us?
No, it's not that. Oh, what are you saying?
Be sure you remember that number. A time will come when it will be handy.
Oh, right. I got it.
Will it let me fail it at all? Or will it just continue to repeat? I know I'm pissing a lot of people off by doing this. I have to be.
Wait, what were they again?
They really don't want you to... Okay. 4091. So, could I put in a fake number and that would be bad?
Are you kidding me? You're... Ah!
Okay. I asked you not to scream. And you couldn't even do that.
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it already?
How can I?
The
I
key-
mean, it's a robot! For real? Could you maybe do something about it?
Is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could say the same to you.
Well, not much phases me.
Yeah.
I'm just not that type. You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out.
So what
I
are
thought
you?
My heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before. In the past. In another history.
Another?
I remembered everything when I saw what I looked like earlier.
Mm-hmm. What exactly is gonna happen to Mira at the end of this? I mean, she got her comeuppance in a different
You see, my
history.
brain isn't located in this head. My thought center is there, inside the quantum computer. That is where I think,
perceive, and send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist.
Mm-hmm.
This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities. So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
Oh, there's no way.
That I could do that? But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer.
Oh, the brain is very
If
capable of a
specific
lot of
set
shit.
conditions are met, then you too can.
Jump to other histories?
This sounds like crazy talk.
You don't believe me?
Of course not.
Oh, I don't blame you. I guess I should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
Plug in, right? How have I never noticed the power button on Q's sock?
What did you just do?
Or singular sock, I don't know.
Just a little something.
That makes sense why I would always cut the feed. Ah. With the camera angles. Ah.
Nothing changed. Huh.
That we can see. But
That-
it looks like the message changed.
You guys can see.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set.
It sets up for the
What
next
does that even mean?
group of people.
Wait,
Oh, that's
it
cool.
seems like there's something else.
Because it's the same box.
The items are...
You fucking
A
idiot.
mother's mementos?
Yep.
I wonder what those could be.
So, this is saying we need to find them?
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Night. Okay. I'm glad that I chose to do it in chronological order. Heaven forbid, this next thing, after I complete Diana's last bit, heaven forbid, like, the next episode could be an hour of itself. I don't want to, like, or the next cutscene, because of the way these things are going. I want to end this episode here. Sorry to, like, separate, like, the 3 Force Quit boxes so much, but you guys already know what I'm going to be putting in. A brooch and music box, which I swear there were 8 spaces. So maybe I do have to put an actual space for that, or maybe it's not going to be music box and I don't know what it's supposed to be, or I'm supposed to type in Bluebird. I don't know. But heaven forbid it's also, like, short enough where I can just tack it onto this episode. You'll find out when that time comes. Otherwise, I'll leave you with one final message as a final goodbye in hopes to look toward the future. Have a nice day.